Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 LSPDFR. And for tonight's patrol, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be out here with the Cheektowaga Police Department. If you guys don't know where Cheektowaga is, it's actually a city approximately 10 minutes away from my city named Buffalo in the state of New York. So hope you all do enjoy this one. We're actually going to be using a couple of Yonio Gaming's awesome looking Cheektowaga police skins on a couple of Maurice 97's legacy vehicles. Both models and textures will be linked in the description below for you to download. Also, shout out to and happy belated birthday to Commander Rogala for the amazing suggestion for the Cheektowaga Police Department. If you guys do enjoy this episode, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And aside from that, let's get straight into the episode here. I did not see this guy indicate at all. I'm gonna go ahead and pull him over.
Wait, it's my fault.
Alright. So we got our first traffic stop for someone who didn't indicate when they were turning left onto this road. Orchardville, seems to be. No, it's a fire hydrant there. We're gonna go ahead and move up just a little bit up ahead. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. Just a little bit more, just to keep some room from the fire hydrant. That's perfect. Awesome. Okay. 501. Control 1061. Gonna be out here on northbound Orchardville Avenue across a dry docked street. Gonna be out with a black and colored Stratum plate. Gonna go for a New York tag. 41 King Nora Union 329. Can you run me that 28 for an occupant one time?
Target license plate 41 King Nora Union 329 no 1099.
10-4 dispatch. Show me 1075 out. No additionals. Alright. So I want to quickly go in the MDT and kind of see what this individual has. Any backgrounds. That's Brad McCullens. Sorry about that. Alright, so I kind of want to see what the vehicle details are here. Alright, so has valid insurance, valid 28, not a stolen vehicle, valid 27, no 99 on a Brad Collins, has some priors before for an expired vehicle tag. Okay, so only had one citation for one time being stopped once. Okay, that's odd. Alright, let's go and see what's going on tonight. Good evening, sir. My name is Officer Diaz here at the Cheektowaga Police Department.
Hello.
You got your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, honey?
Can I see some identification, please?
Thank you, Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins, the reason you're being pulled over today is because before you turned onto Orchardville Road, or Avenue, sorry about that, you didn't indicate left. Any reason for not using the indicator? Alright, no big deal. Some people do forget to indicate. That's alright, no big deal. Quick question, have you had anything to drink tonight? You've had a few, what'd you have? Had some wine, glass? Glass or bottle? Oh, you had a glass? Okay. Well, alright, why don't you guys sit tight for me? It's gonna run information really quick, alright? I'll be back with you shortly, alright, buddy? Okay. So I smelled some odor of alcohol, coming from the vehicle. We're gonna go ahead and run his information really quick. We might have a possible DUI, but I didn't see anything wrong in his driving. No, weird driving patterns. But this person has an okay, record here. Okay, I'm just gonna, because he doesn't even have a prior for the indicator or anything like that. Maybe he forgot to indicate. That's alright, it does happen. So we're gonna go ahead and issue him a warning, but before we do, we're gonna go ahead and toxilize him really quick, since we want to make sure he's okay to drive. It is nighttime, and during the night we do have more chances in having DUI drivers. So we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on tonight, see if he has anything see if he has had anything to drink. He did say he had a few glasses of wine, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that Intoxilizer really quick. This Cheektowaga car looks beautiful, man. I mean, New York does run all reds in the front, but Yonio couldn't model the car. But this skin is absolutely amazing. But we're gonna go ahead and see if this person is under the influence of alcohol. If not, then he'll be good to go with the warning. Alright, Mr. Collins. I do have an Intoxilizer here. Alright, you did tell me that you had a few glasses of wine, and I want to make sure that you're okay to drive tonight, okay? So, here is a breathalyzer. Basically what this does, it calculates how much alcohol is in your blood. Alright, so if you may please provide a breath sample for me, that'd be perfect. So please breathe into the end of this tube until the beeper starts going off, alright? Alright. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Stop. Alright, Mr. Collins, why don't you go do me a favor and step out of the car, please?
This is the LSPD!
Alright, Mr. Collins, so over here on my breathalyzer it says that you're on 0.104% of alcohol. Why would you be driving tonight, buddy? You didn't have a person to ride with? Well, you could call a taxi home. You do know that, right? Okay, I understand. I understand that you wanted to take your own ride home and you didn't want to leave your car at the bar, but still, you can't be driving whilst you're intoxicated. You could get someone else to drive your car. Or if not, just go ahead and get a taxi, get yourself home, and then maybe in the morning after you can take a taxi to go back to the bar and get your car. Alright, buddy, so at this time, I'm going to ask you to please place your hands behind your back, facing away from me. At this time, you're currently being detained on foot. Alright, you are being placed in cuffs. Reason being is because I caught you driving under the influence of 0.104% BAC, which basically means that you have 0.104% blood alcohol content inside your system, okay? The legal limit is 0.08%. You do realize that? Okay, buddy, before I do put you in the back of my car, do you have anything that can poke me, stab me, harm me, any illegal drugs, contrabands, anything that can harm me in any shape or form? Okay, buddy, I'm going to take your word. I'm going to go and pat you down at this time, alright? If I find anything, I'm going to let you know right now. Oh, buddy, what are we doing with the gun? Do you own this gun? Alright, well, if you do own this gun, I'll go ahead and check that for you. You have an open carrier's permit? You do? Okay. Alright, buddy, at this time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything is here to do can and will be against in the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the courts. Do you understand these rights have been read to you at this time? Alright, buddy, take a seat. Watch your head, buddy. Yep, watch your head, watch your head. Alright, good. Alright, buddy, sit tight for me. With the rights in mind that I read to you earlier, do you wish to make a statement? You don't? Okay, sit tight for me then. Alright, so real quick, I want to quickly see if he does have a permit for that open carry on that stolen gun. And he does not have an open carrier's license. And this thing is fully loaded. So we found a stolen gun on him, which is fully loaded. So illegal possession of a firearm. Alright, buddy, I just checked to see if you had a permit for that weapon. You don't. So you lied to me saying you had an open carrier's. I don't see that on my database here, buddy. Alright, do you have an open carrier's license on you? Is it in the car? It is? Okay, well if I don't find any, then you realize that you basically just had illegal possession of a firearm, right? That's a charge. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna go ahead and search the car. Is there anything else in the car that I should be aware of? Any illegal contrabands, drugs, guns, any grenades, products, bombs, anything I should be aware of? Alright, if I don't find anything, then if I find something and it's not what you told me, then I'm gonna go ahead and confront you about it, okay? Okay, sit tight for me. So this has just escalated, so now he has a second charge. He has one for DUI and another one for illegal possession of a firearm, unless if I can find an open carrier's license in here. Hopefully he does have one. If he doesn't, then oh well. That's a charge. Otherwise, if he does have an open carrier's license, then, you know, because I know it did say stolen gun, but we don't know if it's really a stolen gun. I mean, yeah, it could tell us in GTA 5, but we gotta find that open carries. And we found another fake... Oh, this is a fake gun, so it's one of them toy guns. Okay. I was about to say that'd be 2 accounts of illegal possession of a firearm if I don't find an open carrier's license on both guns. Alright, and let's go ahead and search the driver's seat.
The most amazeballs and critters opportunity ever.
Okay, he has a passport, a pair of brand new Nike shoes, and a light bulb. He's been carrying a lot of light bulbs. I wonder what he's carrying them for.
Hello.
Who knows? Maybe he's an electrician. Maybe an electrical engineer. Who knows? Alright. So, okay. Alright, so, we didn't find any open containers in the vehicle, but we knew he was drunk, so obviously he might have drank at the bar or something. But we're gonna go ahead and write out our arrest report before we do read his charges to him and everything like that. Right over here. I'd like to thank you all so much for the support lately, by the way. I know I have not been able to produce a lot of content. I did stream yesterday. I'm trying to get this one out. I think this one might be out very late today, probably around 8 or 9 o'clock. So I do apologize for how late this is coming out. If it's not up by Thursday at 8 o'clock or anything like that, then it's probably Friday. So happy Thursday or Friday to you guys and gals. But anyways, this person was driving under the influence of alcohol. So that's his charge. He was not twice above the limit, but about, 0.2 times above the limit. Basically 20% above the limit. Okay. And there was another one. Possession of an illegal firearm. And then citation. We do have to issue the citation, which is going to be for that indicator. So he does have an arrest charge, and therefore we must issue him a citation. So that way this traffic stop is legal. Which his car was a sedan? A coupe, I think? A sedan. I think it was a sedan. Okay, and then operation, failure to signal. There we go. Awesome. I like the new Computer Plus, man. Pure good. If you're watching this, or if you ever do watch my content, beautiful job. Alright, Mr. Brad Collins, at this time you're currently being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol and illegal possession of a firearm, okay? Do you understand these charges that I've read to you at this time? Okay, do keep in mind that you do have a court date for those 2 charges over on April 20th, 2018, which is a Friday. This Friday, actually, at 3 o'clock p.m. over at the Erie County Court, Courtroom 3C. And you also do have a citation here. You're being issued a citation in regards to failing a signal before reaching Orchardville Avenue, okay? Do you understand why you're receiving the citation? Okay, perfect. So do keep in mind that you do have a court date for that as well on April 21st, 2018 over at the Erie County Court at 3:05 p.m. and where this citation will be discussed and where you'll have to basically pay the fine. Alright, so here's the citation. Alright, over here you can see that this is an exponent circle where you can kind of sign. Once you are released by the detention officers over at the station, they'll allow you to sign this citation. Alright, it's not an admission of guilt. This is a promise to take care of the court date prior before the court date. Alright, do you have any questions for me at this time in regards to those charges or the citation that you've been issued? You do? Okay, what's the question? Yes, the reason you're being charged for illegal possession of a firearm is because you're carrying a loaded handgun without a gun permit, and I did not find an open carrier's license in your vehicle. So you're basically carrying this weapon without a permit. Yeah, so that's a charge. Any further questions? Alright, if you have no further questions, then a transport will be coming to pick you up, and your vehicle will also be impounded, alright? And you'll be taken to the nearest jail. Alright, buddy. Sit tight for me. Okay, so we're actually going to go ahead and call for a transport. 501 dispatch, go ahead and roll me a 1091 for an active 95 on Orchardville Avenue. 1 in custody. Have the respond code 2.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Cypress Flats.
Echo 12, I'm 10-8 out of the annex. Let me get ahead and I'll wait for that call.
Roger.
Awesome. 501 dispatch, go ahead and roll me a tow truck out here for this black and colored stratum on the last 1061. And also show last traffic stop 1024 clear. 1012 for further detail.
Waste of space. space.
Alright. Thank you, officer. I appreciate it. And tow truck is waiting to pass. So that was a pretty escalated traffic stop. Went from DUI to having an illegal possession of a firearm. So now he has 2 court dates. April 20th at 3 o'clock p.m. and then April 21st at 3:05 p.m. And each one is for, well, one of them is in regards to the citation and one of them is in regards to the 2 charges. Okay then, that was very unsafe. Alright. 501-1061, code 4, show me by tonight. Man, I love the indicator script. If you guys play LSPDFR, man, I mean, using the indicator mod or turn signals mod is such a beautiful thing to have. You will never regret it. Let's go and see what else we can come across. It is 12:18 a.m. in the game here.
Attention Unit 5, Ocean 1. We have a traffic alert for an incident involving shots fired.
501-10-4, go ahead and show me 76 en route, advise 20. 10-4, I'm right around the corner. I'll go ahead and take that last call. I'll be en route. Actually, disregard. 1022, show me bumping down code 2. Alright, so we got reports of apparently drivers who are wanted heading down. I think it's that vehicle right over there. Yeah, it's that vehicle right in the front. Again, it's so hard to not use the GPS. 501-10-4. Have some backup on standby. Popular Street, SR17. We have 1 black and colored 2-door vehicle. It's going to be a Coquette. Show me initiating 1061. New York tag is going to be a 27 Adam Frank Union 528. Can you remember that last 28? I'll put your
Target
time.
vehicle license plate 27 Adam Frank Union 528. No 10.
10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and roll that additional when possible. That's good enough. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and request for an additional unit to back us up.
Assistance required on Popular Street.
Dispatch, shots fired, shots fired. Ooh, shots fired, dispatch. Shots fired. Shots fired, dispatch. Ooh, shots fired. Drop the weapon, man. Shots fired, dispatch. I'm under heavy fire. I'm under heavy fire. Heavy fire. Drop it, man. Oof. Drop it, buddy. Come on. Make this easy. Dispatch. Shots fired. Show 1 down.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and roll me medicals out here. 1024 clear. Yeah, 10-4 dispatch. You're able to roll medics out here. Show 1 down at this time. Heavy bleeding. I'm gonna get a pulse real quick. Let's roll EMS out here. I was just about to request for backup, and this guy started already getting out of his car and starting to shoot at me.
Officers report a civilian shot. Dispatch units from Davis Fire Department. An ambulance requested from Davis Hospital. Respond code 3.
Go and see if we can get a pulse and stop the bleeding, maybe. So we have no pulse from him so far. As soon as medics arrive, we're gonna give him some room. Yeah, see how many bullet wounds he got in him. He could have stopped and waited, but he chose not to, man. I gave him so many chances. But he started firing at me, man. That guy was crazy. I'm glad I got out my car. I saw him do something, got out my car, hid behind mine. That was crazy, though. Does he have an ID on him by any chance? Actually, we don't want to tamper with that until medics get on here.
Attention, this is dispatch. No further units required. Proceed with patrol.
Alright.
Damn! Let's do what we can do.
I'll give some light for you, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, he has a lot of bullet wounds in him, man. It's crazy.
Oh, Jesus, we lost them.
Ah, dang, really? Do you want me to 1079 that one? Ah, he's DOA. Gotcha. Thanks for your help, though, paramedic. I mean, it's not much you could do. He was bleeding out a lot. Wow. Alright, John Phillips is his name. It's thunderstorming out here. Wow. Dispatch, you can go ahead and 1079. We're going to need some 1144s out here. 1 deceased at this time. DOA. Yeah, I appreciate that, medic. I mean, I don't know what happened out here, man, but what I do know is that this guy pulled out a firearm on me, and he wasn't stopping. He just kept going, you know? But I appreciate your help. I thank you for coming out. You guys were pretty early. What hospital do you guys come from? Oh, alright. You can walk away from me, too. That's fine. Dispatch, can you go ahead and roll me a 2729 check for a John Phillips? Oh, whoops. That's not the guy. That was not the guy. Looks like I can't fetch an ID from him. Alright, we can always look that up. John Phillips. We'll do that after, though. Appreciate it, Corner. I know, I need to update my whole game. Alright, well, we're going to search the vehicle before we impound it. It's going to remain impounded since it was involved in the shooting. Not much we can really do in that guy. I mean, that guy is basically deceased now. He's 1144. So, well, in another term, basically. But we're gonna go ahead and search the car just to make sure that we can get everything before it's impounded. This guy was also carrying methamphetamine and a nightstick. I don't know what he was doing with the nightstick. And he also is carrying LSD. Man, he could have went to jail or prison, went away with some charges, and lived. Then what had to happen? Dispatch, you can go ahead and roll me some. You know, and roll me a 1051 out for that. Coquette. Last 28. Okay. Well, my vehicle is kind of out of commission right now. I don't know if you guys saw, but my tires, my back windshield is kind of broke. I mean, not that the windshield really matters, but even this tire, it's flat. So we're gonna have to call a tow truck maybe soon for my what you call that? We have to call a we're gonna have to basically tow my vehicle. Oh, and the glass shattered. Okay. 10-4 dispatch. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have to wait till we can be issued our another patrol car. Otherwise, we're right now on foot. Foot patrol. Let me know if you guys like to see a foot patrol. I'll probably do like an NYPD one, maybe. Be nice doing foot patrol. A lot of you guys want me to do federal, but I can't do federal. But in this case, though, guys, I think I'm actually going to end the episode because it is 3:40 p.m. where I am at right now, like in real time, and I want to get this episode uploaded. So I'm actually going to be ending this episode. I do apologize for only 2 incidents throughout this entire patrol, but that was a pretty interesting patrol. We had a shots fired involved with that one person, and then we also had the DUI / illegal possession of firearm, which they went pretty well, I would say. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and oh yeah, if you guys would like to also make any suggestions, make sure you guys join the Discord. I believe Commander Rogala is the one who just wanted me to do Cheektowaga, because he lives in Cheektowaga. I'm actually a few moments away from Cheektowaga. I live in Buffalo, New York. But yeah, it was definitely awesome doing Cheektowaga. Shout out to Yono Gaming for the awesome skins. And again, if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know in the Discord fan base. And aside from that, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody. Peace out.